Chat, we're gonna play some green-red monsters, mid-range ramp, whatever you want to call it. We've got a lot of 4-power Dorkos and some Kiora to generate some card advantage with it. One thing that's really noteworthy here is that Glorybringer's Exert normally means it doesn't untap the following turn, but with Kiora, you can undiddle it right away, so you could basically use Glorybringer to bring something to glory every single turn, which is fantastic. A kind of ideal draw is we go Elf into 3-drop into 5-drop, just, 1, 2, 3, right on up the curve. We've also got some other cheaper things to fill in here in spots, so let's pop on into some matches of Explorer with this and see if it feels like it has what it needs to keep up in the format. Chandra to start.
I'm the best fire starter there is. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This'll be easy.
Last pull Mimic, Yori, and Teamer lands. What do you got going on over there, opponent? Playing around a sweeper here, he says before getting Storm's Wrath. What's going on, Robert? Make no plays and die. Bold strategy. It's like missing white mana. The 4-color Omnath deck. I actually don't have a way to kill 4-mana Omnath really outside of Chandra Hunt. Maybe I want Big Chandra for that? Trim like Bone Daddy. The streak is how many consecutive in a row. Sometimes there's like a little bit of a gap the streak resets. Bonecrusher. Bonecrusher is as okay as the rest of us are, chat. It's 2022. We're all varying degrees of not okay, okay? Wait, or by exclamation point bans in the stream title. Thank you for the 11 months, Archivist. Welcome back. Correct, Logan. We'll be doing Magic, Snap, and Unite the rest of the week. The Dislight promo runs through Friday evening. If you're to support my stuff by checking out the game, but the sponsored gameplay was just yesterday. I think I want to just continue killing the mana creatures. It's close though. Confirmed 4-color Omnath deck.
I'm Chandra, the immolation sensation. No pressure.
Immolation sensation.
You got it. When people start screaming, I know I'm on track. Now you're playing with fire. Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
That on top, right?
Yup, you're going down. Let's get toasty.
Play. Second Chandra, kill this. They're probably going to be able to erase these emblems. We'll see. They get to draw and cast Yorion this turn, but Awakened Inferno deals with that. So we need to draw enough chump blockers for Soul of the Wild until the emblems burn them down. Two draws, add a chump blocker. Well, that's a hell of a chump blocker. We're actually one off of lethal, huh? Because I can kill this, and then we could attack them for... Wait, the Chandra's lethal, right? They're dead? Yeah. They're dead. Okay, cool.
Oh, today's my lucky day.
Sick.
Loaded.
I can't believe we beat the 10-10 champ.
To the skies.
Good stuff. Good first game. Please be to the Sarkhan. Hey, Thorks, thanks for the 2/3 viewer. Welcome back. I too enjoy big dumb beaters. As something of a creature land connoisseur, I really hope we get Mutavault in the summer card drop. Should be a card that's very easy for them to program. That's one that'll see plenty of play. We're gonna get an anthology this summer that's supposed to be focused on explorer cards, pioneer staples that we don't have on Arena yet. Next month sometime. Obviously, those cards will also be legal and historic, but they're going to be focused around getting cards into Explorer that we need. Alright, if they don't have a Fatal Push, they're dead. The Shade Flame, thank you very much for the Prime. This is my full-time gig, and I wouldn't be able to be without folks like you, so thanks for keeping me around. Heart of Kiran, reminding us why it's excellent against the sweepers of the format. Effectively giving our Dorkos haste. Similar gameplay to what we did in that last matchup. Well, I think Klothys is probably good here against a more controlling deck. You know what? Domri's probably kind of middling in a matchup like this. Let's do that. Fine. Step on their face here, probably. That was Alchemy. Alchemy was fine. The combo deck we played was very reasonable. What are lands anyways, chat? I think we've died, fam. Oh, they're the Emergent Ultimatum deck. Got it. Oh, you know what? This technically treats you, right? We'll give it a shot. Chat, listen. We're not here to beat things, okay? We're here to cross our fingers and clench our butt cheeks and hope they have nothing, okay? I think we're sideboarding it differently. We didn't play a 1-drop on 1 the first game, right? We just had, we just, like, didn't have a 3rd land on... We didn't have a 4th land on turn 4 that game? I think Kiora on 3 here. Just could be wrong. Feels like they're gonna have enough disruption that I want to be able to like draw cards with my couple of threats though. Yeah, this is a monsters deck. It's not really like girl aggro or a bunch of 4s and 5s. Busy hands. Thanks for the 16 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it.
Let's get moving.
We awaken Inferno next turn, huh? I'm gonna use a loyalty off the Kiora here so I can attack with the elf. I don't really need extra loyalty on her, and every point of damage counts.
Let's make this quick. I've got other things to burn. Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
Scry me a river, baby. Got me. What's going on, J Ray? Thank you for the 46 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back.
Don't know what's next for me.
Good. Shame we didn't get a second emblem here. Like another 4-power creature, please. God damn it, deck. Maybe I am supposed to questing beast there, because if we hit Bonecrusher Giant, they died on their upkeep, right? There's only 3 questing beasts in our deck, chat. Big sad. Okay.
I ebb and flow with battle.
It's not the Glorybringer I wanted for Christmas, Chit. Gosh, if we'd have hit Glorybringer here, we'd have been able to bang their questing beast and attack them for almost lethal, right? Super sad.
The nature flows with vigor. My pets are hungry, and you look like lunch.
Well, they didn't mention historic either, right, Hubba Hut? So just like, it was a paper only update. Remember, they view Explorer as a paper format. Alright, second Glorybringer. Good. Their deck feels kind of fair. Like, for how much, like, they resolved Ultimatum, and we've, like, completely flooded out, and we're just, like, still playing a game here. Feels weird. Why do they attack with 3? I think they're worried about haste creatures. Their life total is pretty low. Where's a Shifting Ceratops when you need one, chat? That thing's protection from blue. Tick-tock goes the Chandra clock. Hey, Glory B is potentially lethal next turn. Always take care of yourself, Leon Dev.
Drop for drop.
Lots of great things out there to have fun with. 7, 12. I actually haven't drawn that many lands. Around 12 lands and 24 cards. It's pretty close to average. Yeah, we got a bunch of hasty 4-power things, Chip. Well, I guess it was a little bit unlucky. It was a little bit unlucky that we'd drawn all these lands and hadn't seen a creature land yet. Because we do have 12 creature lands in our deck. Or sorry, 4 creature lands in our deck. So if we're gonna see half our lands, we should have seen a couple of them. Is 8/8 about to be on chump blocking duty, Chip? Sure is looking that way. Nope. Okay. Another fatal push, maybe? I was so excited I drew a spell I forgot to play Kiora first, so I'm glad that killed them because it would have been really embarrassing if they had a removal spell and I didn't draw a card, okay? We finally drew a spell and I didn't understand. My brain didn't understand what to do because it wasn't used to having spells. If we got punished there, it would have been rightfully so. You know, I gotta say, chat, playing this deck makes me more annoyed that Wizards of the Coast still hasn't given us fixed Oko for Historic. I love casting Goose into Oko, chat. Like, why can't we do that? Balance your crap, Wizards of the Coast. They're so bad at balancing their game. Like, not only do they not fix formats that need fixing, but they can't just, like, take 30 seconds and rebalance all of the cards that are banned in Historic and give them back to us. Words of Shia LaBeouf, just do it, Wizards. Stop being a bunch of cowards. Alright, I'm gonna trim the Ceratops. We're gonna bring in a bunch of spot removal here. It's probably not a Heart of Kiran matchup. You trim some of these 3s. I think Domri is slightly better than Kiora because it's a fight spell. For my poor little elf chip. There's a lot more than just Elvish Mystic that does that, Lakar. It's Elvish Mystic, it's Llanowar Elves, it's Lotus Cobra, it's Prosperous Innkeeper. Just a giant list of cards.
with yup, you're going down. Nobody tells me what to do.
Discarding Underdog to Rafine feels like cheating.
We're done here. Ugh, don't you hate that burnt hair smell?
Let's dive right into battle. I love to make a splash. You're making me crabby.
Very crabby, champ. Sweet kind of art.
There are many secrets I don't know. Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Okay.
Do you first? Your end has arrived.
Untap my Llanowar Elves. This way, if they kill my dragon, they can't kill my planeswalkers. Kyle.
I know something you don't know.
I know something you don't know. They've got Shocklands in their deck. Standard legal. Dealer's choice on this Kite Sail freebooter. We got Fatal Push this game too, right? Speaking of, do you have another? Their whole house of cards is about to come tumbling down here. Nope, yep, that'll do it. It doesn't matter. You don't have to sit down and do it right away. As long as you install it through the link at NoSynth. Just drop me a DM on Twitch, Twitter, or Discord with a screenshot of your thing at that stage, and I'll hook you up with a sub gift. Appreciate that. I had a few that came through last night. I mean, they weren't dead on board. I was going to kill both their flyers, kill their Kaido, crack them for 5, and have a bunch of planeswalkers in play. So, like, they were effectively dead. They were only mostly dead. Yeah, Domri fights a freebooter, gives us a Abrade. We Abrade the other freebooter. Domri also gives all of our creatures +1 attack. So we get to kill Kaido with a single attacker. When you hit level 16 in Dislight, if you keep jamming Russell and anybody else, Beansy has a guild set up, or whatever they call them in that. Every game calls them something slightly different.
One drop ripples and grows.
I valued the food lower than the Kiora. Stepped on my dork. Kiora represents card advantage long term. The food doesn't really do that. Spells, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hands off. Nature flows with vigor.
I cast this now so it's not caught in my hand for a Croxer or whatever else.
Great day to fight.
So, Klothys and Chandra in. I think this is a Goose out matchup. We just want to pull up a little bit. Increase our average card quality a hair. Listen, chat, Glorybringer exists under capitalism just like the rest of us. Just because it exerted itself doesn't mean it doesn't have to go back to work next turn, okay? Kiora is like your boss that calls you on the day off. Like, no, 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 no. You come here. You're going to work, okay? Glorybringer desperately needs a Dragon's Union. That's correct. Wasn't even supposed to exert today. It was supposed to be an easy day. Some of you would mulligan this hand. You would not be able to block a warrior. This Thoughtseize is perfect because now my opponent will know when we peel Runner lands. There's a lot of tilt equity in your opponent seeing your medium keep and then you hitting. It's all about the tilt equity, Chip. I wanna be the very best. Like no one ever was. Do 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 do. They probably take the Kiora here now, right? I guess they could take the Shifty Boy. Sure.
I love to make a splash.
Tough game, Magic.
Passion surges, blood flows.
What? My hair. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Alright, that's it!
Is it crazy to activate Kiora to hedge having a 5-drop on top? I think it's not.
Let's get moving.
Oh, today's my lucky day.
It costs us a loyalty for the opportunity cost. Like if there's like a Glorybringer or a Sarkhan on top, we definitely want to be able to cast it. Oh, I could plus to slam the big Chandra. Yeah, I guess that's true. We're gonna get K commanded now and die.
This'll be easy. I need some kindling. And you look flammable enough. Let's get toasty.
One drop ripples and grows.
Kiora is always really good when we play this archetype in various formats. She's always a big performer. She effectively only costs 2 mana the turn you play her. She draws cards. She makes your Glorybringers better. Ooh, piece of candy. A lot of blue-black today. Esper and Sultai and stuff. Hey, thanks for checking out the sponsored thing, 3-4. Am I using the goose this turn? I think I am. 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 You can't pay a mana to give it haste, but like if you squint, the Heart of Kiran gives it haste. I think we did get 2 for 1 there. And we will just make a food here. Let's Glorybringer the next turn. You know what? It's probably optimal to crew the heart and attack there to play around, settle the wreckage. It isn't really a big deal that my opponent had a sweeper because we have a vehicle that's good against sweepers ship. Oh, Emperor is another reason to fire up the heart there. Yeah, we should definitely fire up the heart. I'm not shocked to play around Jari Disruption. Let the dragons hit the board. Let the dragons hit the board. So if I would have just fired up Lair of the Hydra, we'd have killed them through Absorb here, but obviously that's worse into some other removal spells. Yeah, hopefully our creature lands are going to drag us across the finish line here.
I've learned much during this time.
Let me show
You are not much of a roadblock.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. It sucks to have all my creatures removed again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Yeah, usually Thursday Immortal, but, you know, if Wizards is consistent in anything, it's being inconsistent, so who knows? The expressive iteration ban doesn't really impact Arena. That card wasn't really played in Explorer. Only in Fringe decks. Let's go ahead on Corral. Thanks for the 22 months.
Why do I love Krakens? Just can't kelp myself.
I love her little chuckle after she says she can't kelp herself, like she knows what she's doing. It's her dad joke and she's embracing it.
Nature flows with vigor.
Stay back. I'm an explosively good pilot. Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
Getting a little sweaty. Gandalf beat Chandra, she birds you. Mood. Big mood. If the game audio is messed up for you, that is on yours/Twitch's end. Try and refresh your stream or change the quality you are watching it in to correct it. which has some audio processing bug. So, draw. Lead on Kiora here. I think she's the least important of my cards. I think I decline this. I want to start playing things that attack. What does all the data mean? Kiora has very limited heart attacks is the problem. The Heart of Kiran here, just so this way if they want to kill the thing that's attacking them this turn, they're not killing Questing Beast. And if they like untap and play Emperor to kill Questing Beast, then I get to untap and play second Questing Beast and like kill Emperor and they're hit them still, so I think that's a win for us. This like technically exposes Questing Beast to Emperor, but this is fine. And read. Alright, without a follow-up Questing Beast, I'm just gonna attack with this. Hey, Bolas, thank you for the 37 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it.
I know who I am, and no one is telling me what to do. I've got a burning desire to finish you.
To remove loyalty here and correct them for 8. Solid beats. That, chat, we've arrived back at home. The Diamond 4 rink floor. Our monsters say grrr. Grrr, monsters, grrr. Make Bolas great again. Thank you for the 37 months. Appreciate it. Thanks for keeping me around. I just step on this. Acceleration off at the pass. One good mana dork KO deserves another, I suppose. Alright, so we'll attack for 4, and then I think we go Elf Bonecrusher, so we can set up Glorybringer next turn. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Giant dragons blowing through ya. Are they a... They could be like a transmog deck. Is what's it called? Is Titan of Industry playable with Kiora? It's an elemental? Yeah, it is. All right, yeah, they're probably a Titan of Industry transmog deck. I would assume. The Abrades for spot removal. One, two, three, four, five. Solid curve. We're gonna run back the step on this another turn, I think.
Hey, over here! It's playtime!
Did not have a transmog, so that's good.
It's over when I say it's over.
Yeah, I think we just pass. And then we can stomp to break the shield plus make a food this turn. think we really have anything different to do. Let's hope they don't have it next time. Nah, they have so many tokens, chat. Spot removals. So the only reason spot removal can be good in this matchup is when you can use it in response to their transmog, which is why I have my instant speed spot removal in, but not sorcery speed like Strangle. Our hand's pretty good here, he says before his elf gets strangled. Edge. We're gonna have turn 3 Sarkhan ship. This is a treasure token in my brain. We do still have turn 4 Sarkhan, thankfully. See if they have another removal spell here for my dragon. Hot drawing spells is a bold strategy. Yeah, it's not a great one.
I will consume you. A dragon would rather die than lose.
Sarkhan's passive at least breaks the shield token for free. You know, our removal spell for reflection this turn or we die though.
Lose.
Okay. Live to fight another day. Hey, Mike, thanks for the brand new print. There's a ton of great people you can send it to every month here on Twitch. Thanks for sending it this way this month and keeping me around. Afternoon.
Well, that was a disaster.
They removal checked us on 4chan and we didn't have it, and then they won the game. Weird. Weird. Our goose has fangs, chat. It's more like a real goose now. I did miss a +1 on Domri.
Octopuses, serpents. Oh, I love them all.
Look at it this turn.
I was raised by wolves, though they might have also just been big dogs.
Guess you might as well stomp here, right?
Oh, I wish you could see your face while I'm beating you.
I don't think using a loyalty off Kiora is worth making a food there. I'd much rather just attack. Like some kind of weird fair tempo deck. Like cast this, I'm one short of doing this for enough. Terry is scary, chat. Hey, thanks for the 41, MK. Welcome back. This is about to be a 5-5, which is solidly oversized on my things. I always love the B&Rs where they talk about other formats and just pretend Alchemy and Historic don't exist. Yup. Yup. Mood.
The ocean surges, life thrives. Something smells fishy here.
I think it's weird to me for people to call out Historic is now secondary. We literally just had a championship tournament where Historic existed, where Historic was one of the formats there. So, like, stop it. They didn't suddenly stop, chat, they didn't suddenly stop caring about Historic because Alchemy existed. They've never cared about Historic. Like, something didn't suddenly change. It's just the way it's always been. Freaking cheap spot removal to kill their threats. Play this tapped. Hey, thanks for ever checked out the Dislike promo. Appreciate the support. Sure, drop me a DM with a screenshot of your account at that level 1-8 completed. I'll hook you up with a sub gift to the channel as a thank you. Yeah, we're gonna play some of the Jubilee deck this afternoon to start for Snapcap. Recorded a couple of good games with it last night off stream, and I want to get one more good one ideally for a highlight. 4th point of toughness is unfortunate for our hand. Hopefully we just draw untapped red here, and then we can spend 2 removal spells on this Ledger Shredder. Even this, right? Like, this is another one of those moments where it's like, okay, this is a removal check. Hey, Tomahawk, definitely. I think we're probably dead at this point. We can no longer kill it with 2 removal spells, even if we draw red. Yeah, it's one of those cards where, like, you kill it or the game ends, right? It's like Ragavan, Winota, Greasefang. Better take it off the board or you get buried almost instantaneously. This is fine. Needs to draw like 2 to 3 lands, but is Klothys too slow? Yes. Did you see the Ledger Shredder there? Yes. I guess Klothys is like okay against their Terramander specifically. Some food for thought, but yeah, I think in general probably too slow here. decline redrawing a second Kiora here. All Horizon sets are basically vintage Horizons, right? Those sets are legal in formats like Vintage. You just make them modern Horizons, and then you have them be legal everywhere else. I guess we're just trying to race this. Yeah, I'll be interested to see if the Baldur's Gate set specifically moves the needle on, like, alchemy interest at all. We also played an alchemy deck first thing today for the first time in a long time, so we'll see how that goes. The last couple alchemy videos I had posted didn't do particularly well. Explorer has definitely been the most popular arena format by a good margin for my content stuff. It's fine. I don't think it was markedly better or worse than the average Explorer deck that we've played recently. Our deck, 24 plus a bunch of mana creatures. Plus things like Kiora and Chandra to ramp. To answer your question, enough. There are enough.
Don't miss me too much.
I don't play a game where we can't get mana screwed for a little while. Pretty over playing Magic for the day. No, I haven't played Alchemy either, Lambton. Today, the viewer deck we had today for Alchemy was the first time I've touched it in, I don't know, weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. Their Wizards management of the format or lack thereof has me kind of medium on it. You have finally have a digital format where they said they were going to be able to rebalance things. They just have pointedly refused to rebalance anything meaningfully in a way that's pretty annoying. This deck performed above expectations. Kiora and Glorybringer were good. The games where we actually got to play Magic felt reasonable. Gilded Goose is so much worse than Elvish Mystic. Please, Wizards of the Coast, can you just put Elvish Mystic in this client yesterday so we can play with it? Like, you literally just have to take this card and change its name and create a new entry. Take my wild cards. I would like 8 elves, please. Desperately would like 8 elves.